I want to get one thing straight before I officially start this video. 2K is one of those games that constantly screws you over. Like every day, every night, every morning, whenever you play the game, whenever you find the free time to do it, it's just always screwing you over. But you know what? We buy it every single year. I wait for the day that I stop playing 2K, but I don't know, NBA Live is just a game that's so trash that I just stay with 2K. And I love basketball. I want to play basketball. I want to do basketball, you know, in the game, of course. I don't play for any teams, but I want to play basketball in the game. This is how I have fun. This is my leisure time. I want to do what I want to do, and 2K provides the best basketball simulator out there. So we play it. 2K constantly comes out with a broken game. All the time. They come out a broken game every single year. They will fix one thing. They'll tell you that, hey, we're fixing this year, or they'll tell you, hey, we have a new mode this year and that this is better, whatever about the game, stuff like that. Remember, they brought in Pro-Am. Pro-Am, of course, is my crew, which they shouldn't have taken out the game in the first place. You know, they get people excited when they bring modes back sometimes because people fall for it, but really it's just something that should have already been there because it's not new to us. It was there years ago. It was the most played mode, but you just decided to take it away. And then like a couple of years later, they added Park and people started playing Park. But when Park came out, you know, that was just like a whole little test thing because the Got Next spots didn't even want to work. That's not even why I'm here. The reason I'm here is because 2K this year decided, let's make sure that no my player can just be completely all around. Let's make sure that they can't cheese in every aspect of the game. You know, I somewhat get the idea that, hey, you don't want people to be able to create players that can do any and everything on the court. But at the same time, it's like literally we can only do one thing well. We can only do one thing well, and then every other thing is just like, I don't even know if I want to say mediocre or below average. But you're only good at this one thing, right? So we have multiple archetypes in this game. Multiple archetypes. They came out with the playmaker, the slasher, the sharpshooter, the shot creator. There's a bunch of different things depending on your position too. The slasher will be athletic finisher if you're like power forward or center, or stretch big. Am I missing something? I don't know. I'm probably missing something. That's besides the point. You come out with these archetypes and you're not even able to do what you are supposed to do sometimes. Like really, when the game first came out, you know, the archetypes were working. People were doing what they're supposed to be able to do, like point guards were crossing people up. Now, mind you, ankle breaker was the badge that, yes, I will say it was overpowered because I was really out here with my playmaker at the time. I had a 6'4" playmaker at the time. I got a 6'6" playmaker now that I use. But I was out here with him at the time, just crossing people up left and right. Like I would come down one possession and I'll cross them up like twice on the same possession, and then I'll just be laughing, you know, having fun. I'll come back when my friends be like, yo, give me the ball again, give me the ball again, give me the ball again, because I can do it again. And I would constantly, you know, cross somebody up, either make them stumble or make them fall. I would constantly do that. So that badge was overpowered. Then sharpshooters, you know, you have people out here in the YouTube community posting 95-point games. I heard 100-point games, all that, you know. So sharpshooters, they were overpowered. They patched ankle breaker, then they patched sharpshooters. They just started patching everything. They were just like, oh no, you're too good at the one thing you're supposed to be good at, you know. So then they patch you and they make you trash. And now it's just like, well, I can't do anything. Like, this is the one thing you told me, hey, you can do this well. You make people pay for not playing you a certain way. And you didn't tone stuff down. You patched the game and just made it completely useless. And then 2K will constantly come out with new patches time and time again, trying to fix the mistakes that they did with the previous patch, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I get it, you gotta patch the game, you gotta fix the people, but you can't destroy the archetypes. That's all I could do. And I know that they destroy archetypes. I've seen sharpshooters out here that can't buy a basket to save their lives. They cannot hit any open shots. I'm a playmaker. I will dime them. I have dimer. I will give them the ball wide open. I'll draw all my defenders in the paint. Wide open three. Brick. All the time, wide open three, brick. And I'm just so confused as to why. Then I'll be like, dang, you gotta miss a shot. Everybody misses a shot. Then watch when my big man gets the rebound and I pass it back out to you, or he passes it back out to you. You brick again, wide open still, because everybody's trying to get the rebound. You're still in the corner, you're wide open. How you got corner specialists, catch and shoot, all these badges, Hall of Fame badges, mind you, and you just bricking all your shots. Then there's slashers that can't slash, like take one man, and it's a slightly a little bit contested layup. It's not really tightly contested. I understand this in tightly contested shots, you know what I'm saying? But they'll miss. The slashers will miss, and then sometimes you got playmakers getting stripped by big men. I was stripped by a big man before, and that got me so upset. Like, I was just dribbling normally, and at the beginning of the game, I wasn't able to strip anybody. I think they fixed that. I was able to strip people, but yeah, 2K, you need to fix your archetypes, man. Like, everybody should at least be able to do the thing they're supposed to do, you know. Get your game together, get it right. We're gonna keep buying it, of course, because it's the only basketball game we have to play, but you just need to do better, man. But I'm out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'm out.